Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're talking a little bit about Mercury Retrograde, and then we're going to talk about the energy of the week of September the 27th through October 3rd. It is already the end of September. How did that happen? Okay, so here's, okay. All right, wow. Lots going on with you, I guess. Your overall energy, first one that came flying out was attract success. And the way you're going to attract this success is, one, work on building your confidence this week. And two, we have the shadow and the light. We've got the pearl connect to the divine, and we have the black, the richest from the dark of night. So I feel like pearls of wisdom are going to come to you in your dreams. So really pay attention, especially when we get to that Grand Trine that we're having on Thursday. So Wednesday into Thursday, that energy of when the moon is in your sign of Cancer is really going to be very beneficial for tapping in and picking up those pearls of wisdom. And so make some time this week to meditate and even especially like right before you go to sleep, so that you can be open and tuned in and keep a journal. So sometimes when I wake up, I'll have a phrase in my head, something I heard right before I woke up. And if I write it down, I remember it. And if I don't remember it. And I think I'm going to remember it. And then a couple times this week I didn't, because my journal wasn't right next to my bed. So I got to fix that. I'm a Cancer, so important information coming through. And then we have this building your confidence. And this is your confidence in what you're saying and speaking your words. And so with Mercury in retrograde, this is going to be challenging, right? It's going to be challenging. It's going to be necessary to really focus on what it is that you're saying. But this has that energy, the heart space into the throat chakra. So speaking from the heart is going to really benefit you this week. So let's talk about that Mercury retrograde a little bit. That Mercury retrograde is interesting because it starts at 1:10 in the morning, Eastern Daylight Time in the U.S. So this is interesting because it is at 25 degrees of Libra. It's going to back up to 10 degrees of Libra. 10 degrees of Libra was where it was at originally on September 6th when we had that new moon happen in Virgo. So think back. What was going on during that new moon? September 6th, what were you focused on? What were you intending? What were you starting to consider really working on? Because that was the seed of intention that you were planting. And so there's going to back up and give you a chance to maybe reacquaint yourself with it, do a little rewriting, a little editing, it's all the rewords, right? But because it's in an air sign, this is going to be your thought process. This is going to be the way you wrote it. Maybe you started working on a project and there needs a little editing and rewriting on it. And so a reviewing of where you are and figuring out where it is that you're going to go from here. And then at the same time, when we have on the 27th, Mars is going to be at 10 degrees of Libra. So it is going to be moving forward. It is going to be still taking action on that dream that you planted the seed of, but Mars it's not really happy in Libra. And so I want to encourage you to, every step you take, double check, triple check what's going on so that you can use that to the best of your advantage. And meanwhile, Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus is in Scorpio, which is co-ruled by Mars. And so those two are having a conversation about what action steps to take, about what it is that is of value to you. Now, if you are a Cancer rising, Scorpio is in your 5th house of fun and romance and creativity. So there can be conversations around that also. The way you attract success to yourself is by being confident. So the energy that we put out into the universe is what comes back to us. And so speak confidently about your hopes, your goals, your dreams, your values, whatever it is that you're working on. This week, though, there might be a need to fine-tune some of those details. Don't just let everything right out there. So you're being asked to have the Aspen spirit of courage for the energy as we begin the week. Aspen's really interesting because the roots, a lot of trees do this, but aspens, they are like the root system, and then from that root that it shoots up a whole nother tree. And so they're very connected. Like all the trees talk through the roots to each other, but these are literally connected. And so there is a need to be courageous around some kind of connections that you are making in order to attract what you want in. This is some big stuff going on here. Okay, so then the moon is going to move into your sign on Tuesday morning at 9:34 a.m. All the times for Eastern Daylight Time, you're going to have to adjust. I can't do it. Okay, so the moon in Cancer is definitely going to be about relationship boundaries because of so many things that are going on in Cancer. You do your best work when you work from the heart space and not the head space. So there is going to be a real need to make heart-filled decisions, heart-led decisions that you really believe in, and that really is what you really want to have. At this place, why is this so stuck? Something's wrong. Hold on. Okay. At this place, where the moon's phase is, it's about the gratitude. And so the best way to express your gratitude is to demonstrate your gratitude. So if you're grateful for your family and friends, you give them a call. If you're grateful for your job, then show up. Like show up, be on time, be productive, right? Contribute. If you are grateful for maybe you got an extra source of income that came in, spread the gratitude for the abundance of the universe out by helping someone else out, maybe tipping a little bigger or donating to something. And if you don't have a lot of money, you can still donate your wisdom, your time, your energy. So there's a need to be very proactive in the gratitude, and to remember that you are being guided and you are being protected through this whole process by Spirit. Spirit's got your back. Okay, so I don't know why those were so... Wow. Okay. Wow. First off, this courage right here, this is you. This is you having courage. We have waking the lion. Look at that. This is you. This is divine essence. This is waking the lion within. This is having the courage to really step into the essence of who you are. This is beautiful. If you are a Cancer rising, Leo is your second house of what you value, self-worth, self-esteem. But no matter what, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Step into your divine essence. We have the beautiful uncaging of the heart space. This is where you set yourself free to be authentically you, to shine. Look at all that light that's shining off of there. And then we have close encounters, which is funny because it's interesting to me because it's a cage. There's butterflies in the cage. The beautiful uncaging, this close encounters, this is the energy of this butterfly. And I don't know if you could see. I'm sorry about the lighting being so odd. I had to record at night. So we have a butterfly up here that's attracted to this butterfly here. Your energy that you put out, that's what you're going to attract in, right? The attracting the success by building your confidence. So much about courage and confidence. I love this. Okay, so the beautiful uncaging is that you're going to set yourself free to attract to you the energy that is the success that you are seeking. There's a transformation happening here, and you have the key. You have the key. You have the key to unlock it, waking the lion within. Oh my goodness, this is really great energy. And then the moon moves into Leo. So, that Grand Trine that happens on Thursday, it's a water trine. This is very beneficial for you, right? Because the moon is in Cancer, Venus is in Scorpio, and Neptune is in Pisces. And so there's this beautiful flow of energy between what it is that you truly are, to what it is that you want to create, to what it is that you need to know, but by tapping in through the dream space and the intuition, and bringing it all back around, a beautiful flow of energy for you. You can manifest whatever you want. So just pay attention to your dreams this week, really, the ones you have awake and the ones you have asleep. I do want to encourage you to keep them close to you. Waking the Lion, uncaging, the close encounters, what you're attracting, building your confidence, all this stuff is important, but this isn't the week to let everybody know exactly what you're thinking, because it needs a little bit more nurturing, it needs a little bit more development, so keep it to yourself, okay? Okay, yeah, and we have the Deer. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, so when the moon moves into Leo, that's at 8:53 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on Thursday. This energy of Leo is challenged all over the place. So if you present an idea, mostly people are going to say no right away. So and energy is going to be kind of low on Saturday. So don't overschedule yourself. Make time for yourself to work out your next steps, your next plan. Relax, whatever you need to do. But look, you have this beautiful Deer spirit. Look at the antlers on the woman as it is surrounding the moon. This is tapping into your intuition. And yet the spirit guide in the background is a stag. That is, again, courage. And also the antennas up. I just want to see what the book has to say. Ooh, and it's number 11, which is a very spiritually, divinely guided number. You are enough. You are worthy. Oh, waking the lion. You are enough. You are worthy. Ethics are a part of building genuine personal power. Stand strong in front of bullies and hold your boundaries tenaciously. Be proud of what you have achieved, but humble in your outlook. Relationship boundaries are going to be challenged this week. Know who you are. Trust who you are. Believe in who you are. That's how you're going to win this week. Be confident in who you are. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Any ideas or new things you're thinking of that need more time to develop, keep that to yourself. Just pay attention to what's going on Sunday evening at 4:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The moon is going to move into Virgo. And so this is a grounding. That's bringing this energy back down. Mercury is going to trine with Jupiter, so it is an expansion of being able to think even though things are going backwards. So the brain fog will be clearing a little. It's a really good time to really do some editing and rewriting and some analyzing. I think you're going to find that staying close to home and keeping your schedule uncluttered over the weekend will be how you win the week. It'll be how you best sail through this. So stand up for yourself this week. You attract success by being confident. So be confident. Don't let somebody push you around. But I just heard pay attention to what you're speaking. Sometimes when we start talking, that's when we channel spirit. And so if you can remember any of what you're saying, I feel like pearls of wisdom are going to come out of your mouth. Somebody may ask you a question. If you're giving advice to anyone, you be paying attention to see what you're saying, because it may be something that's also in that message for you. Okay? All right, you guys, take good care. Your monthly video came out last week, so check that out. And then over on Facebook at Moonlit Waters, we have a little group, and I do a daily card pull. Come check that out for a little help along the way. But looks like a spectacular week ahead for you. So I'll talk to you soon. You guys take good care.